Diesel didn't know what to make of this. He hadn't been very kind to Paxton, but Paxton was being very kind to him. Diesel didn't know what to say. He didn't like to say thank you, so he didn't say it.
Why did you help me?
That's what friends are for.
Paxton was just happy to have found Diesel again. He was even happier when he got back to the Diesel Works and found the other Diesels there.
Hello? I was looking for you.
Diesel came back to the sheds and backed into the berth beside Paxton. He still didn't manage to say thank you, but he did manage a friendly smile. And that was enough to make Paxton smile too.
Oh, hello there. Was just looking for my pen. I wanted to answer a letter. We get lots of letters here on the railway. This one's from a boy called Jack, who's asking about diesels. So I thought I'd send him this postcard of the Diesel Works. Dear Jack, thank you for your letter asking about diesels. It's probably true that we do have more and more diesel engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Diesel engines may be the future of the railways, but that doesn't mean that they don't go wrong from time to time. And when they do, we send them to the Diesel Works, where they can be repaired. The Vickerstown Diesel Works has many of the same types of equipment as the Steamworks would have, only everything is designed for the repair of diesel engines. The yard out front can look a bit scary when you first see it, because it's full of broken engine parts and other scrap. These parts can be useful for repairs or melting down to make new parts. There is a hydraulic platform for raising engines to the upper part of the workshop, and there are cranes and other equipment for moving broken engines about or lifting them up when they need to be fixed. Every diesel engine has to visit the Diesel Works at some time, even if it's only for a checkup, like when you visit the dentist. There are sheds at the Diesel Works too, and many of the diesel engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railway are based here. I hope one day you'll get to see the diesels of Sodor yourself. Yours sincerely, Mr. Perkins. Oh dear, is that the time? I need to get back to driving one of those very same diesel engines. Probably the most troublesome one, Diesel himself. Right, just pop this in the post. Diesel and I have some cargo to collect. Oh, I better throw away all these oily rags. There we go. Goodbye. See you all again soon. Hopefully it won't be so messy next time.
Toad's Adventure. Oliver and Toad used to work on the Great Western Railway. Oliver never tired of telling the story of how they first came to the island of Sodor.
And then there was that night of my daring escape from the scrapyard. Oh, what an adventure that was! Unbelievable!
I know, Mr. Oliver. I was there too, remember? And I've heard this story before.
Never before has a Great Western engine had such a narrow escape. The moon was full that night, and the wind was rustling in the trees. I weren't scared, though.
Oliver had told Toad the Brakeman the same story 100 times. Sometimes Toad wished he'd had his own adventure story to tell.